Oh man, dude, I got a bunch of stories to tell. So, day one. Ooh. Guatemala. We left Thursday midnight, which was like Wednesday night. We arrived in Guatemala around 7:30 a.m. and then immediately went to have breakfast. And then immediately after that, we went to hike a volcano. Probably took about 4 hours. Boy, was it steep. Boy, was it steep. I was so stubborn. Like there's these two people with horses like basically behind us just in case if any of us tap out. We're a group of 5 and 2 people tapped out. I gracefully, maybe not gracefully, made it to the top without a stick and without a horse. As soon as we parked the car, it's just so awkward. Like all these men are just looking at us. Of course, we're 4 women wearing a hijab, but they were really nice. They were really nice. The kids came in, they were giving us sticks and they're like, oh, you want a stick? I'm like, yeah, dude, thanks so much. And they're like, all right, 10 quetzales. I was like, what? Yeah, 10 quetzales. I'm like, dude, no, I'm good with the steak. Like literally as soon as we started hiking, I had a feeling that there was just gonna be no bathrooms, like at all. And the last bathroom stop is literally at the beginning. So we were like 3 minutes in and we're like, yo. I said this to everyone. I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna go back and use the bathroom because I just really have a feeling I'm not gonna make it. And so as soon as we went back to the bathroom, one of my friends were like, yo, can you get a stick? Because she was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it without a stick. No, dude, I need a bathroom. I am city trained. I am not nature trained. I'm a glamper. Yeah, I can be nature trained. It wasn't gonna be at that time at that moment. And then as soon as we started hiking, the friend that got the stick has asthma. So as soon as we were like maybe 10-20 minutes in, she already tapped out. On the way, maybe an hour in, my other friend tapped out. And after that, probably like 2 hours later, we made it to the top. And boy, was it beautiful. It was active. Like we saw like the aftermath of like what the lava does, and then we just saw smoke also coming out from like the sides of the volcano. But yeah, the smoke is dangerous. Have you not watched Avatar Roku like completely take in the toxin and smoke, and he was just like, he just died in his own island? What's up, Mustafa? So after we finished the volcano, we went and drove for the next 3 hours to our Airbnb. So it took us a long time to find our Airbnb. Of course, we didn't know where to go, and the map was telling us to go somewhere, and then our Airbnb lady is telling us to go somewhere else. In the end, we found it. But boy, what a freaking hike to get up to the door. Like just to get to the entrance of the Airbnb. It's a fucking hike. Was it worth it? Yeah. Would I do it again? Yeah. We had to carry our luggage up there. Every 5 steps we take, and I look at the Airbnb lady, and I'm like, "Are we here?" And she's like, "Nope, a little bit more." And I was like, "How about now?" And she's like, "Nope, a little bit more." And I'm like, "Come on." It was a lot. It was a lot of steps. It was brutal. And this was after we hiked the volcano. It was brutal. It was so bad. We were all so dead. So after we put our luggage in there, we had to go park the car in a different parking lot because there was no parking for our car. And so the rest of the trip in Lake Atitlan, we literally had to ride on tuk-tuks. And boy, is it cute. Tuk-tuk! So we ate, and then we went to sleep. And then the next day, we had the Mayan cooking class. And that lady was incredible. Incredible. Turns out she has 29,000 followers on Instagram, which is pretty dope. And then we made plantains with chocolate inside. I didn't like the plantains at all, by the way. Pretty gross. I think Salvadorian plantains is covered with condensed milk. Nah, that's pretty gross too. That's gross. Give me a sec. I have the picture of everything that we made. Oh, here we go. Oh, and we made zucchini and rice. Oh, and guacamole. Oh my god. There we go. There's the tamales, there's the guacamole, there's the zucchini, and then the rice, and then the papian is in the bowl. Dude, we're all cooking. We're literally all cooking. She's literally designating tasks for everybody. We started at 9 a.m. We finished and left at 2:30. It was a full day. It was like literally a full job. So in between, maybe like around like 12:30, we had like snack time. We didn't know that the guacamole was part of the snack time, and oh my god, she told us to put pineapples in the guacamole and mint in guacamole. I've never heard of that, and boy, was it fire. I'm never going back. So yeah, we had that snack time. We finished cooking. We took pictures, and if you guys have noticed, I got a bucket hat that has the One Piece logo on it, so I was wearing that. As soon as I finished taking a picture with her, she saw my bucket hat and she was like, I love Luffy. And I was like, you know Luffy? You know Luffy? Oh, I'm the only anime nerd in the group. I am the only anime nerd girl in the community. And I am proud. I'm proud to be that nerd. I love being a nerd. I mean, look where we are. We're chilling. Nerds unite. So after we finished with her, we went back to the city to San Pedro, and then we had pupusas at night. Those pupusas were so good, but like, man, does it mess with your stomach. We had the pupusas, and then after that, we went to bed. We went to bed. The next day, Saturday, we went cliff jumping. Let me show you, maybe it's just a small clip. Like, this is a pretty high jump, 42 feet. So yeah, we made it to the cliff jumping spot. That's the main social media, like, extravaganza. Like, that's what blew up on TikTok and blew up on Instagram. I looked at it and I'm like, I literally said, fuck that. Like 100%. So we found this other spot. This like a little tiny jumpy spot. I didn't post it yet, but I'll give you guys first dibs, and it's gonna clear up hopefully. Yeah. Woo. So it wasn't that far, but it was deep. That was like a really deep lake. But good thing I know how to swim. Oh, I forgot one important part. My friend wanted me to record her 42-foot jump. Let me tell you, those pupusas were making its way. It was brewing. I knew I had to use the bathroom, but I knew I had to get the shot for my friend. I was dying. Pupusas made me go poo-poo. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I got the shot for my friend, I fucking had to go. Like, I had to go. I didn't even put my shoes on. I gave the phone to my friend. I ran barefoot. I swear to God, like, I ran to the bathroom, looked up, out of service. I don't know where I was running to, but I was running to God knows where. God was guiding me to the other nearest bathroom, and I was in there for a good 20 minutes. Shut up, Matt. I did not leave a trail. And then we had pupusas again that same night. So did I learn my lesson? No. My body did though. So after we finished cliff jumping, we came back, we dressed cute, and then coincidentally, there is a soccer stadium walking distance from our Airbnb. And also coincidentally, there was a soccer game happening right at that moment. I know we call it football. I'm sorry. So we went to the football game. Happy? We went to the football game. We were having such a good time. And then all of a sudden we were literally sitting having a good time. And this guy behind us was like, yo, can my son take a picture with you guys? My friend looks at me and she's like, yo, this guy wants to take a picture with us. Is that cool? And I'm just like, the fuck? Like, what? Like, who? Why would someone, like, why? The first guy takes a picture with us, and then another guy in that same group takes a picture with us, and then the guy comes in and takes just a picture of us. Maybe like a half hour later, a guy and his wife comes in, and he's definitely drunk, and he's like, yo, can we take a picture with you guys? We've never seen such beautiful girls come into this atmosphere of a football game. I'm literally giving him an Arab accent. And who takes the picture? His wife takes the picture of her husband taking a picture with us who four girls. Men, if you're watching this, don't ever do that. Like, at least let me be in the picture with them. I'd never let my husband, like, be in a picture with four of the girls and I take the picture. Fuck that. When we went cliff jumping, these girls also wanted to take a picture with one of my friends. So that's 3 different requests in one day. And then in the middle of the soccer game, literally the soccer ball hits the roof of the stadium and bounces down and hits my friend's head. Breaks her hair clip in her hijab. But she was okay, thank God. But it was just like, you know, in Arabic, like, I guess because we posted stuff on the internet, there's this thing called the ain, which is like the evil eye. So we're all like, dude, who fucking cursed us, man? Like, who gave us the evil eye? Who's jealous that we're in Guatemala? I gotta know. Oh, wait, backing up a little bit. Right before I went to bed that night, my friends found a fucking scorpion inside our Airbnb. A scorpion! I was like literally in bed, okay? And all I hear is bah, 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 like literal claps. I'm like, dude, what's happening? Like, I don't want to know, but like, what is happening downstairs? And should I be there for them for moral support? They're like, dude, the scorpion wouldn't fucking die. They kept like they kept slapping it. So then comes Sunday, we are packed up, ready to go. We wanted to go visit San Juan one more time. And here's the last part of the ojo, the ain, the evil eye. My friends showed up with the rental car and they broke off the side view mirror because they ran into a wall.